Most of us have experienced stress in one way or the other. The majority of the population is dealing with stress on a day-to-day basis. Constant exposure can lead to numerous problems, so it is very important to be aware and know how to minimize the negative effects that it can have on the body. Stress is not necessarily bad for you, it exists for a reason. During evolution, our body has developed special mechanisms for survival and safety. Our brain is constantly registering signals from the outer world, and any change that appears alerts our body to react. So, if you're out in the woods having a relaxing walk and suddenly you spot a massive scary creature in front of you, the hypothalamus in your brain activates the fight or flight response. The fight or flight response is an acute stress reaction which provides our body with a burst of energy to cope with the perceived dangers. What is the biochemistry behind this process? The brain sends signals to the adrenal glands, which in turn starts to secrete hormones such as adrenaline and cortisol. Adrenaline increases heart rate and blood flow to muscles, while cortisol promotes glucose synthesis in the liver and thus increasing its concentration in the bloodstream. These metabolic processes give your body a massive amount of energy, which in turn enables you to escape from a hazardous situation and to stay alive. In situations like this, stress is beneficial, but when does it become dangerous for us? We can find the answer in the frequency. In today's modern world, there are plenty of things that can trigger a stress response in our organism. Whether these are problems at work, school, or relationship issues with your family or partner, it doesn't really matter, as your stress response is activated in much the same way as it would be if you're running for your life from a rabid wolf that is trying to eat you. The brain just can't tell the difference. If you're continually exposed to these metabolic changes and your body does not have adequate time to recover, you will eventually feel various symptoms of chronic stress, which can be very detrimental. Chronic stress hinders the body's function and its ability to maintain homeostasis. It can cause numerous negative effects on our body, which can lead to various diseases. It increases the chances of stroke and heart problems, reduces the function of the immune system, causes sleep deprivation, stomach issues, obesity, respiratory problems, changes in behavior, anxiety, depression, fatigue, skin problems, loss of memory, libido, amongst other things. As you can see, chronic stress affects almost every system in our body. Considering this, it is our obligation to recognize when stress does not serve us and to try to diminish its side effects as much as possible and to bring our body back in balance. You can try different methods such as deep breathing, meditation, physical exercise, music therapy, or spending time with your loved ones. Learn how to manage stress and see every challenge as a new opportunity to develop. We know that it is really hard to think about this in a stressful situation, but consider your health, and next time you feel stressed, take a deep breath, play your favorite melody, and relax. Thank you for watching. Make sure to check out the previous video by clicking on the screen and subscribe to the channel, as it really helps out and keeps all the content going. See you next time.